In this video, I'm going to show you how to do your taxes on Cash App. So Cash App is a full service banking and investing app. You have a cash balance, savings, Bitcoin, stocks, paychecks, a card where you can spend your balance, and peer-to-peer payments. If you want to learn how to do any of these things, be sure to check out the other videos on my channel where there's hundreds of tutorials. To do your taxes on Cash App, you just need to scroll down. You can tap on the taxes right here, or you can go to the search icon on the bottom of the screen and you should be able to click right here and get to those. Now I'm going to tap resume. I've already started mine. If you haven't started yet, just tap on the same spot. Begin the process. It's going to take you through each of the steps. It's super easy. You'll create a password for your taxes so you can log in on other devices. And in the beginning, it'll take you through, put your name, your address, all of your basic info that you need. If you just earn money from a job or you have like one business that gives you income, this is going to be extremely easy for you to do. If you have multiple sources of income, it's going to be a little more tricky, but still very easy. So I'm just going to tap on resume filing. Up at the top here, once you get some of your information in, it's going to show like your refunds or your taxes that are due. I unfortunately have some federal taxes that are due in this situation. I mean, it's going to vary by what you earn and what your expenses were for the year. So if we scroll down here, you're going to see some tabs up at the top of the screen. Basically, you're going to put in your information in this one. You're going to put in your income in this one. So if you have like a salary job or you work full or part-time for some business, you're probably going to get a W-2 form. So you can start this W-2 process here at the top. If you're self-employed, you're going to get some sort of 1099, and then you can go in and put that information in as well. I also had like a bank account which I earned interest, so I had to do this 1099 INT form. I didn't do HSA or MSA, but you can tap on these and learn more about them. I recommend just going through, tapping on every item to learn about it and understand what it is. Then you're going to get into your expenses, deductibles, write-offs, things like that. Like if you traveled, you can put how much you paid to travel and that will deduct it from the taxes that you owed. And if you paid taxes quarterly, you can put that in here at the top. If you had any medical expenses, you can put those in here as well. If you paid state taxes, you're going to put that information in here. A huge thing that I use down here at the bottom, you can see this search. I believe there's also a search at the top. But if you have a form or something that you're looking for, like deductibles or that 1099 INT form, you can search that in here. It's going to take you directly to the spot where you need to put in that information. By the way, you can tap this desktop icon here up at the top of the screen. And this is going to let you do your taxes on your computer if you wish to do so. So you would just come here, cash.app/taxes, and you can do the same exact process on your computer. I found that was easier for me just because I have a bunch of spreadsheets and stuff on my computer anyways. And then once you've gone through everything, you can tap review and file, and this will tell you if you had any issues or errors or things where they think you can save additional money. And then you would just go through and adjust that process as well. And then you can just tap get ready to e-file, or if you would rather mail in your tax forms, you can download those. But basically, no matter what tax program you use, it's going to take all of the information you put in and sort of input it into a form, and then the form is sent to the tax people. So I'm going to tap get ready to e-file. This is going to show a summary of my federal taxes due and my state refund. I'm going to get free audit defense, no hidden filing fees, accurate calculations guaranteed, and a max refund guaranteed. Tap continue. Looks like I'm going to have to put in some information here for my state ID. So I'm going to pause the video while I do that. So I just finished that ID section. Now it's asking from my PIN from the last year's tax return, or I could just use the AGI. I think I know my PIN, so I'm going to try this option. Tap continue, tap continue. Now we're looking at payment. So I do owe federal taxes. So I can pay this from my bank. I can pay this from an IRS website, or I can do an installment agreement. I'd rather just pay this from my bank, get it over with. So I'm gonna put this information in and tap continue. Okay, so that money should be taken out of my bank account and sent towards my taxes. Now we're moving on to my state refund. So basically I overpaid for state this year and they're going to be refunding me this amount of money. So here's my options. I can just deposit this into my Cash App. I can deposit it into a different bank, or I can get a check in the mail. I'm just going to send this into my Cash App and then tap confirm deposit. Your state refund will be deposited into Cash App. We'll send your state the direct deposit info for your Cash App account. Your refund will be added to your Cash App balance. Tap continue. So now we have like the final overview. Consent to e-file. You can tap this to expand it if you want to read it, and then tap continue. Create a PIN to sign and submit your taxes. Signing means that you've read and agreed to the statements on the previous screen. Create a PIN to e-file. It can be any 5-digit numbers except all zeros. And then today's date, and tap e-file now. How was your experience with Cash App taxes? I don't like rating stuff until everything's complete and I get my refunds and everything goes smooth, so I'm gonna skip the rating. You did it. Keep track of everything here. We'll update you when your returns are accepted or if there's anything you need to do. So you can see my federal tax return and state tax return progress. They've both been submitted and now they'll be reviewed to see if they're accepted or not. And that's it. I'm gonna reopen up Cash App and scroll down. And there we go, 2023 taxes filed. I can tap on this. It's gonna show my overview. I can go back into the details or check my refund status, and that's pretty much it. Now I just wait. Everything should be good. Cash App will let me know if there's any issues that I need to fix. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.